Why do I keep missing checkmate opportunities in chess? Imagine you're playing a game and see a move that could end it all in checkmate. But somehow, you pass it up and miss your chance. Why does that happen so often? Well, it all comes down to how well you see the board, recognize patterns, and think ahead. When you look at the chessboard, your brain needs to spot checks that threaten the king. But many players don't notice these checks because they haven't memorized common checkmate patterns. Think about back-rank mates or smothered mates. If you don't recognize these, you might overlook a forced mate in just a few moves. Another reason is focusing too much on your own pieces and not enough on what your opponent can do. When you're about to check the king, you should always ask yourself, can the opponent block, capture, or escape? If you don't consider their possible responses, you might assume a check is a guaranteed mate, which it often isn't. Calculation skills also play a big part. Visualizing several moves ahead can be tricky, especially if you're new to the game. If you can't see how the opponent might respond, or if you can't picture the sequence clearly, you might miss a checkmate that's right in front of you. Practice puzzles that focus on checkmates in 1 or 2 moves. They help your brain recognize these patterns faster. Time pressure is another factor. When you rush, your mind skips over important details. Taking a moment to slow down and scan the entire board can reveal hidden mates. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement and overlook a check that ends the game. Sometimes players miss mates because they don't know enough about tactical themes. Studying basic mating patterns and common traps helps you spot opportunities more often. When you see a move that puts the king in check and the opponent has no safe squares, that's your chance to deliver checkmate. Always look for checks first before considering other moves. Checks force your opponent to respond and limit their options. Visualize how they might respond and see if your check can't be followed up with a mate. Review your games afterward to see where you missed chances. Did you overlook a check? Did you forget to consider the opponent's responses? Learning from these moments makes you sharper next time. By practicing pattern recognition, improving your calculation skills, and always considering checks, you'll start noticing those missed checkmate opportunities more often. It's about training your eyes and mind to see the full picture on the board. Keep practicing, stay patient, and your ability to spot mates will grow stronger every game.